All right, y'all. So I wanted to go back to this because I know that a lot of people think this, right? That people make way less money than this. And this is just me speaking from a border town in Tamaulipas. And I'm sure that it's completely different than even like probably out there in Tijuana that I hear are getting their rent charged in dollars, or maybe even like other like southern states in Mexico that the cost of living is probably way less than here. And the frontera has always gotten paid more. I'm not sure why. I'm sure there's an explanation for it, but all I know is that we do get paid a little more. And what mainly sustains like our local economy, right, is import export. And all these truck drivers, y'all, and people that are working the agencias aduanales or people that have agencias aduanales, they make a lot of money. So we do have a lot of people with good income, at least here in my state, my city. And I'm thinking that all states up north are making around this much money. We also have to remember that the cost of living is way less. I keep getting asked this, like, how much do you need to live in Mexico? And like, what's the cost of living? Man, people don't even, I don't think people need more than like 30,000 pesos a month. Like, you'll be all right with that. Unless you're like a big family. But, if you're like a family, two, three, even four, like, you'll be all right. And, people are making it with way less. People have had to. Now, they really have been like increasing salaries above the inflation because, usually like when you would get like a raise, it was because inflation was like right up there. And now you can at least, man, again, I don't know, I'm just speaking for myself. We do have a lot of bills though too, because we pay private school, we're paying for the house, and other bills. So I mean, yeah, it can get expensive, but this is just like if you choose to probably live a little above like the like your ordinary, or if you're paying carro de agencia or all that. So yeah, but as far as like crazy bills or anything like that, no, this is why people can make it on less, because I mean, as we know, our egg prices are just fine. Our gas prices are a little higher, I think. I don't know. I mean, I guess depending where you are in the states too. It's just like the states, I mean, think about Texas and California. The cost of living is completely different. So I think it's kind of like a situation like that. But if you ask me, Mexicans are making anywhere from like $800 to $900 a month. So if you're planning to move down, you can get an idea of how much you're gonna make, because I know that even a lot of people are probably expecting like big high paying jobs, and hey, yeah, I mean, go for it, right? But if you don't get like offered like all this you know money up front, just know that it's gonna be cheaper to live out here too. So, but I am gonna say this: you won't know until you're here. Like, don't even stress it that much. Like, you'll be all right, man. When I got here, I was not even, man, I got here getting, man, a job anywhere I could. Shoe stores, I worked at clinics, hospitals. I worked for a plastic surgeon before the BBLs were in. When they used to do the silicone, man, I worked all that. Man, you'll be all right. You'll be all right.